Hello, it's good to see you again. This time, I will be answering some questions I have never talked about before in my previous videos, something the viewers don't know about me. In my previous videos, I have been talking about manners, etiquette, do's and don'ts, and why etiquette and manners are so important and relevant. And this time, it is more personal, something about me as a person, my background, and how I became an etiquette consultant. I have not made videos on a regular basis this year, mainly because I'm so busy and tied up with the online etiquette lessons, family life, and house improvement. You know, I'm not a YouTuber or a full-time content creator. At the same time, I feel a little bit confused about the language. Should I speak English, which I can target a bigger audience, but English is not my native language? Or should I speak Chinese Mandarin or Cantonese, in which I'm more comfortable and confident? Maybe you can give me some advice and so I can decide. In the near future, I will be filming some new videos, not only just about etiquette and manners, but also about lifestyle, such as flower arrangement, good food, you know I love cooking, and gardening, life in the UK, and how to live an elegant life, and maybe my dogs and birds, anything about life. But still, I will touch on etiquette and manners in all these videos and topics. One of the questions the viewers want to know is how I became an etiquette consultant. My background is from the travel industry, hospitality and public relations. In my early years of working, I started as a tour guide, a columnist for the local newspaper, and then a trainer for customer service and communication skills. I have worked in China, Hong Kong, and now in the UK. I did not know anything about etiquette consulting. I came to the UK to do my MBA in 2000, but until then, I was not aware of etiquette training or the etiquette training consulting industry. When studying, by chance, I worked part-time in a London's gentlemen's club. It was one of the most exclusive gentlemen's clubs in London, Pall Mall. I learned a lot about fine dining, entertaining, the British gentry culture. When I finished my study and got my master's degree, I continued to work in the travel industry in London. And from time to time, we've got inquiries from our overseas customers. They asked for cultural and etiquette lessons. At that time, we hired English teachers to deliver trainings and lectures for my customers. And that's when I started to recall my experience as the trainer in customer service, PR and communication skills, and also my time and experience in the gentlemen's club. And I started to realize I can do that too. I saw the potential of this business and the possibility of myself becoming an etiquette consultant. I put it in action. I started to take etiquette lessons and subscribed a lot of online courses and did a lot of intensive reading and research. So later, in 2008, I established the Etiquette School with other teachers in London. When I started, I did have a lot of challenges and difficulties. The challenges are how to expand the market, how to not only focus or target the overseas customers, tourists and business travelers. At the same time, I have to compete with the British etiquette schools in London. You know, myself is a foreigner as well, and English is not my native language. As you know, some people would start enthusiastic at the beginning, and then later when things don't happen as they expected, they give up. It is the same for any business. There will be difficulties and even some stumbling blocks. The point is, you need to be persistent and consistent and work on it. We continue to run the school and test the market. And finally, we found our targeted customers. They are foreigners in London and in the UK and some new immigrants, and also the professionals, entrepreneurs and local governments in Asia and in the Middle East. As I have mentioned, my background is from the travel industry, so we continue to have a lot of overseas travelers, businessmen that came to our school for short-term courses. In summertime, there will be a lot of students. And now I have been in the etiquette consulting industry for about 14 years, and I have found that it is really important to work with people who have the same values as yours, which are integrity, kindness, giving, and being gracious. I'm glad, actually I'm very grateful to have had good teachers working with me. We support each other and we learned from each other. When we traveled abroad to other countries or to deliver training to people of different cultures and background, we learned a lot, and we did find good manners are culturally common indeed. We taught, but at the same time, we learned from our foreign students. It's really a lovely thing to do. Etiquette knowledge is about learning how to have good relationships with people in life and at work, to develop or nurture a character of non-confrontational or peaceful. But this is not being weak. All these traits, such as being kind, gracious, and being considerate, thoughtful, all these traits will make things smoother, and we can have more fun, and life can be better. Especially nowadays, with all these rubbishes going around in the world, with the lies of the governments and the misleading of the mainstream medias. By practicing good manners, you can create a better life for yourself and for other people. And I think this is the best way you can choose to take. I'm just happy to make other people happy. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode and found it interesting. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. But until then, enjoy your life, practice good manners, and smile a little bit more, and take care.